Ready. Hi Sanjana, welcome on our show. We are so glad to be interviewing you in your house in Bangalore.
Thank you. Thank you so much. You're most welcome.
So, Sanjana, I have a couple of questions for you. Should we start?
Yeah.
So, the first one is how was your entire journey with Mujhse Shaadi Karoge on Colors TV?
So, Mujhse Shaadi Karogi came to me as a very big opportunity. It was fun and it was a lovely journey. And I really liked being there. It was a very overwhelming experience, for somebody who actually is going to be a part of such a big reality show. When you actually are in it, you feel every moment of it. You feel how it feels to leave your family, your phones, your relationships behind and go into a different planet altogether. So Mujhse Shaadi Karogi to me was like detaching from the real world and going into another planet.
So, it was a good experience, right?
It was a good experience, but right now I have many drawback symptoms which are not good and which I'm not really liking a lot. But yeah, while I was there, it was a beautiful experience.
Okay. So, Sanjana, people call you fake. What is your reaction on that?
I think it's really funny. Like, if you're trying to be a good human being, if you're trying to be sweet, if you're trying to be nice, then people will call you fake. Because there are hardly nice people who exist, now these days. And if in case you're a bit harsh, or if in case you back answer, or if in case you're blunt, then they call you controversial, then they call you lafde wali, then they call you problematic. So which is better? I like being nice, I like being bubbly, I like being hyperactive, I like being all over the place. That's my personality. So initially they thought I was fake, but then once we stayed there for 35 days. So after 15 to 16 days, they stopped saying, everybody stopped saying, because they realized that when this girl gets up, she is a bubble of energy. Suddenly she'll be jumping around the place, suddenly she'll be crying, suddenly she'll be laughing. This is how she's very expressive about herself, and then the fake factor just went behind. I like ignoring the negative comments. I like staying happy with the positive comments.
So, Sanjana, what was your first thought when you saw Paras and Shehnaz? I mean, who's the more arrogant or nice?
For me, I was all about Paras, and I am all about Paras, and I really like him a lot as a human being. Even today, I have nothing against him. I think he's an adorable person. You will see him going and doing these really wacky things, which I don't think he would do in normal life, because in his normal life, from what I understood, when I spent time with him over there, he's actually emotional and a very sweet guy. Like, for example, he gave me that chain in the task. That's because it was the task. He was rude to me at times. It's because he was analyzing me and trying to understand that how true is this girl and how much has she really come here for me. So wherever he was very arrogant and ruthless and wacky, then please understand that's the Paras that you'll see on camera. But otherwise, I think Paras is a great human being and a great friend to have.
Good to hear that. So, since we're already talking about Paras, which qualities of Paras do you like the most?
He's a friend and everything. In fact, I miss him a lot right now. I told him when, we were informed that because of the coronavirus, the show will get busted in 12 days. And then again, we were given another notification that the show is getting busted in 2 days. And I was like, shit, I would look towards Paras and like, dude, I'm going to miss this entire experience. I don't want to go home, Paras. I really like being around here. I really like hanging out with you and chilling with you. This is not something I want to give up on. He's like, relax, take it easy. Once you're going out, we're going to catch up. We're all going to be friends. But you know how it is. We've lived in a house for 35 days together. So those days, those memorable days are not going to come back.
True. So, Sanjana, who according to you is the most fake in the house?
See, I think everybody was a little bit different. I would not say fake. But seeking for attention, I think the show is gone. You want me to really talk? Like Jasleen, obviously, the entertainment queen. First 2 weeks, she was all over the place fighting with everybody. And even for a biscuit packet, she would fight with somebody. And that would be like insane. Who fights for a biscuit packet? So somewhere I thought that was like a lot of, the second she entered, she started fighting for a packet of biscuit. And there were many packets of that biscuit available. She took all of them away and she's like, I want all of them. And I was like, dude, what is this? Is this some nursery where we are fighting for biscuit packets? And then later on I realized that, okay, these are strategies and I need to get used to it. So yeah, I think entertainment queen was Jasleen for me.
So, how is Shehnaz in reality? I mean, which qualities you like about her and which do you dislike?
Shehnaz is a sensitive girl. Shehnaz gets a bit hyper when the entire focus is on her. But in other times, I should really appreciate Shehnaz. Like there are times that when she yelled at me, when I argued back, when I gave my take on certain things she didn't agree, when she really, bursted out and things like that. But at the end of the day, I think Shehnaz is someone like I still remember I was crying. I had a very bad fight with Balraj and I was crying. And I was inside the blanket and I was crying because I didn't want to cry in front of the camera. And nobody was very concerned, but Shehnaz was nearby and she's like, "Ow, kyun ro rahe ho? Why are you crying when nobody is bothered about you? Just get up. You're a tigress. Be yourself." So those times when she came, she motivated. She didn't need to do that for me, But she's a good human being. That's why she came. So setting all the bitterness aside, I think somewhere she's a lovely human being, and I'm very happy that she came to me. And I have that very sensitive bond with her. So it's a good thing.
So, Sanjana, the most talked pair spoken in the show, that is Pahira and Sidnas, was already a couple, right? Which one you feel was real?
Pahira and Sidnas, both of them are very clear. Shehnaz has of course declared it that she truly loves Siddharth Shukla. So that is in between Siddharth and Shehnaz. But I think they're very cute and adorable couple. And Siddharth, he's such a good looking guy. When I saw him in Mujhse Shaadi Karogi, in the very first episode, he was there as a guest. He's so gentle, he's so calm, he's so well spoken, he's so poised. And the Siddharth, I think we saw inside the Bigg Boss house, was the 4.5 month Siddharth who was kept in the pressure cooker under the pressure of, the Bigg Boss consequences. I can only imagine in 35 days, we started getting frustrated inside the house because that's the format of the game. So the Siddharth I saw in the first episode of Mujhse Shaadi Karogi was very elite and nice, was totally different from the Siddharth who I actually saw in Bigg Boss. And Shehnaz and Siddharth together, I think they're very adorable, they're very cute. And I really wish, there were times in the Mujhse Shaadi Karogi house when Rohan Preet, who is a singer, used to sing lovely Punjabi songs, and the second he would sing emotional songs, Shehnaz would get so emotional because she was inside the house and Siddharth was outside the house that you can see a tear rolling out of her eyes, and you're like, dude, this girl is really in love. Really, really in love. So I just wish from the bottom of my heart that Sidnaz is just not a Bigg Boss famous couple, but Sidnaz actually end up being a married couple who are made for each other and are together forever.
True.
Pahira, and about Pahira, what do I say about Pahira? Okay, about Pahira, Paras has time and again clarified that they're great friends, and Paras has this habit. If he stands for somebody, he stands for them throughout and always. So you could see Paras standing for Mahira a lot of times, taking a stand for Mahira a lot of times in the Bigg Boss house. And, obviously Mahira being with Paras all the time. So yeah, we could experience all of this. A very cute, adorable couple, but Paras has clearly clarified that they are just best friends. So I'm very happy for their friendship.
Okay. So Sanjana, what do you think? Why the show got off air? Do you think it's because of Shehnaz's least interest in the show, or Paras, or the TRP?
I think it's honestly coronavirus. I don't think things like TRP and things like somebody doing well and somebody not doing well in the show really matter. Let's not forget, this show was produced by Endemol and Viacom, the most respected production house in the country. कोरोना वायरस के आगे किसकी चल रही है यार? आपकी चल रही है, मेरी चल रही है, किसी की भी नहीं चल रही है. We are all sitting at home. Come on. And we are quarantified to the level that we are sitting alone at home. And to top it up, आपको तो स्क्रीन पे मुझसे शादी करोगी जब शूट चल रहा है, आपको तो सिर्फ 12-13 कंटेस्टेंट दिखते हैं जो घर के अंदर बहुत सुरक्षित हैं, आराम से बादाम पिस्ता खा रहे हैं और आप सबको एंटरटेन कर रहे हैं. बट डू यू नो दैट इट टेक्स 450 people to keep the show running, from the on-spot editing to the camera to the crew to the entire crew which takes the responsibility for the show to come on air, there are 450 people who need to keep working 24 hours for a reality show to consistently continue. More than 3 people are not allowed anywhere in Maharashtra some time ago. Right now, there's an emergency declared. Nobody is allowed on the roads. So why are people blaming Shehnaz? Why are people blaming Paras? Why are people blaming the TRPs? It was a Colors show. Colors is not a struggler channel. Neither is Endemol or Viacom in short of any kind of funds. It's a pride to be working with Endemol and Viacom for any artist in the country. So let's face the reality. It was because of coronavirus. And TRPs, वो अप्स एंड डाउन्स होती रहती है. हो सकता है 2-3 एपिसोड की वजह से आपकी टीआरपी डाउन चली जाएगी. और ऐसे नहीं है कि ये 3 साल का शो था. दिस वाज जस्ट अ 3-month शो. सो इवन इफ द टीआरपी इज डाउन फॉर अ फ्यू एपिसोड्स, we have to believe and do well, and we have to get the TRPs back on top. So that Endemol and Viacom really know very well how to do. But coronavirus के आगे किसकी चल रही है? हम सब डर के बैठे हैं घर में अभी. So that is the truth.
Okay. So Sanjana, leaving the house behind, tell us what do you have in future? Tell us about your upcoming projects.
About my upcoming projects, so Mujhse Shaadi Karogi was something which happened to me all of a sudden. I'm just before I could enter the house 2 weeks ago on AHA, AHA application, which is owned by Mr. Alu Arvind sir, Geeta Arts. I had a particular web series which is released. It's titled Shit Happens, and in Kannada I have 2 releases this year, both of which I shot last year. One of them is called Muthukumara, one of them is called Matte Matte. In Tamil, I'm very new in Tamil. I'm venturing into the Tamil industry right now. So I have this feature film titled Poda Mundam, which will be my feature film debut. And I have also completed the shoot of a web series titled Ivar, A-I-V-A-R. Ivar, which means 5 in Tamil, which is for Sony Live application. In Malayalam, I have this film titled Jannat, which is a romantic Muslim love story. The script is very, very close to my heart. And I'm waiting for the releases of these multiple projects. Swarnakadgam part 1 is on air, 112 episodes which I shot with the Bahubali producers. The entire show was on me. It is a woman-centric show. Please watch it. It's there on Voot application. It's already up. I'm waiting for Swarnakadgam part 2 to start. Initially, it had to start by April end or May. Now, thanks to the great coronavirus, nobody knows about any of the schedules. So let's see what happens.
So Sanjana, you really had a lot of fans following you post Mujhse Shaadi Karogi. So what is your message to all your friends?
You know, I'm so overwhelmed because I was from South India. I was very comfortable wearing salwars all the time and things like that. And I was also criticized. They used to call me bahurani, जैसे घूमती रहती है घर में चूड़ियाँ पहन के. मेलोड्रामेटिक बुलाते थे मुझे कुछ लोग. बट मुझे उस तरीके से ड्रेसअप करना अच्छा लगता है. ऐसा नहीं है कि मैं छोटे कपड़ों के अगेंस्ट हूँ और आई डोंट लाइक शॉर्ट क्लोथ्स और एनीथिंग लाइक दैट. इफ इट्स रिक्वायर्ड प्रोफेशनली टू बी वेयरिंग इट ऑन द बिग स्क्रीन, if my character demands it, I will do it. But in person, when I'm roaming around, I like being covered. I like, you know, at least wearing like full sleeves, if not Indian all the time. I have developed that culture, I don't know, somewhere in me right now. So a lot of Pakistani fans, lot of fans from Kuwait, lot of fans from Bangladesh. I never even dreamt that people from across the world will watch the show. Firstly, I thought Mujhse Shaadi Karogi मतलब हिंदुस्तान से हर जगह से लोग देखेंगे. So when I've come back, I am getting messages from people from these Muslim Arabian countries saying, "Ma'am, we loved your salwars. Ma'am, we loved the way you were dressed." I think it is a very touchy moment for me because my life starts and ends in South India, which I'm very proud of. But now to cross borders and reach out all the way, I think it's a dream come true for any or every artist to reach out to more and more audiences.
Okay. Thank you so much, Sanjana, for your time, and it was lovely chatting with you.
Thank you so much for coming home. Lots and lots of love and take care. Bye. Assalamu alaikum.